Hello. I've had a million technical difficulties trying to get on. I'm trying to decide if I'm even live right now. YouTube now wants you to do everything vertically. I'm trying to spill everything, so I kept almost going live vertical. Okay, yeah, we are live. Hi, Susan. Thanks for being here. Okay, good. Okay, good. We're here. It's my fourth time trying. Yay. Hello, everyone. Zeev, hello. Okay, good. Love this. I was like about to get on my laptop. Like, I literally don't know if I'm actually live again or not. Jennifer, hi. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Welcome to a new live chat. Joy, oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. I realized as I was sitting down, I don't have my lip done yet, but I want to, I meant to film a lip combo video and then I did not. And then I didn't. So I'm still not going to put a lip on because I'm still going to film a lip combo video. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining. So we have March Madness round 2. I usually wait a little bit, like 15 minutes in before we start jumping into March Madness. So we can just hang out for a while. But Susan says I've never actually been able to make one of these live. Well, hello. Just in time, putting my makeup on now. Joy said the lip combo queen. Thank you. I'm trying. I actually don't know what. I'm wearing like a dress today and it has like some pink in it. I don't know if you can really see it, but I wear this dress literally all the time. I bought it from Target like 3 years ago. So yeah, I was thinking something pink. Like I have the O Snap lip liner in front of me. I was definitely thinking O Snap, and then honestly, I was almost kind of thinking about doing Millie. I've been wearing Queen a lot lately because I've been like really missing Aries. Maybe I'll do Millie today. Joy says pink and gray is such a vibe. I agree. Pink and gray is my favorite color combo for sure. Oh, show. My favorite color combo. Yeah. Oh, snap. Maybe Millie. We'll see. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to be live without a lip combo. Oh, so crazy. But hey, everyone. What's up? What's going on? Like I said, we'll jump into March Madness at like probably around 15 minutes. So today's like round 2. So I'm going to share all of the winners in each category that's moving on to the next round. And then after the live chat tonight, I will put up a new polls for you to vote on. And then next week, it's going to be next Thursday. Yes, next Thursday will be the final March Makeup Madness live chat, and I'll be doing the full face. And then after that is when I will have the winner of the prize box, and I showed the prize box last week. So if you want to catch up on last week's live, you can watch that one because these always go up as the replay as well. My voice is not necessarily the best. I did another one of those like private karaoke rooms on Saturday, which means I know there's a couple people in here that came to the Vegas retreat with me. Basically just means I yelled the entire time. Like I don't sing. I just yell. So I kind of lost my voice from Saturday. So this is the voice that you get. So I have my water bottle next to me trying to bring it back. Jennifer says so fun. And Zevia. We did the private karaoke room when we did the Vegas retreat. What was it, 2 weekends ago now? It feels like it was just yesterday. Yeah, and I just yelled the whole time. Whole time. So great. But what else is new? What else is going on? My members video went up today. It's a new chatty get ready with me. So you can check that one out. I'm still editing. It's going to be a very long video. Editing everyone's makeup bags from Vegas. So it's my one from Ireland was 2.5 hours. Vegas will probably be pretty similar. So it's a long one, but that one will be coming. And then I swear I'm filming a favorites video. I'm going to do it today. I keep saying I'm filming this favorites video and I just keep not doing it. So today I'm filming the favorites video after this one. So that will be going up. Yeah, I think that's everything that I have right on my schedule for now. I do want to do a new PR haul as well because I don't know what it is. I feel like I got so many boxes this weekend. So I need to open up all of these boxes. So I've been having fun doing the PR hauls, just literally like sitting on my living room floor, just doing some PR hauls. So I don't know. That's fun. Marie says late as usual. Hello, Sam Squad. Not late at all. Not late at all. Jennifer says you love long content. That's good. I've honestly been trying to make longer videos. I don't really even know why, but it's just kind of like what I've been gravitating towards lately. But I feel like my try to get ready with me's can get pretty long. But then I haven't done a try to get ready with me besides my members one in like the last like 2 weeks. And I feel like it's just been, I've been so busy. But I will be doing one for my birthday. So my birthday is this Saturday. I was going to say next Saturday. That would be a lie. My birthday is this Saturday. So I do want to do a try to get ready with me. Hi, Letty. I do want to do a try to get ready with me to put up Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday. And I want to do I usually do a Q&A on my birthday every year. So planning to do another Q&A. So I'll probably ask on Instagram because it's just kind of easy to put the questions in like the form right there. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm March Beauty Word. Super fun. So funny over there. Yeah, so that'll be, oh wait, that's this Friday. Oh, see, I keep thinking my birthday's next week. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can do this. Okay. I can do this. I got this. Why I literally keep thinking my birthday is freaking next week. Oh my gosh. Oh lordy. Okay. Janelle's here. Hi, Janelle. Why do I keep thinking my birthday's next week? Man. Okay, so it's on Saturday. So I probably should have filmed my Get Ready With Me today. That's fine. I do have I have a pretty big like presentation that I have to give tomorrow to like one of the largest brands like in the world. Like ever. It's fine. They're here. There's like a retailer convention going on right now in Vegas, and this brand wanted to work with a content creator just to talk about like how we work with brands and how we use like YouTube shorts in our content and like things like that. And somehow I was hand selected to be the one to present. Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna ask tomorrow if I can like film like a behind the scenes of doing it. I don't know if I can like share like what the brand is or what exactly I'm doing, but that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I have to drive to the Strip. Oh my gosh, I have to drive to the Strip. So that'll be interesting. But I'm very nervous. I have no clothes. My friend Katie has to come and drop off shoes to me tonight because I can't wear any like competitors. Like I have no idea. Don't know what I'm wearing yet. Don't have my outfit picked out. Don't have shoes. I'm probably gonna be there like an hour before I have to be there just to like make sure that I know where I'm going and what I'm doing and I like find everything okay, but I am extremely nervous. So after this, I'm gonna film my favorites video, and then hopefully I'm gonna edit my favorites video, and then I'm gonna work on my presentation. And I'm gonna try not to be really nervous tomorrow. Like I was talking in my members video today about imposter syndrome, and I was like, that's how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. I have to present to like 18 of like very high up people. It's fine, guys. I'm used to just sitting at home by myself. So I'm seeing the comments of like, sounds like a super, what was it? Like a secret government mission or something. Secret agent Sam. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, thank you. You'll be brilliant. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I really hope they let me like share what it is because I think it'd be like really interesting to talk about. Some of like the kind of like behind the scenes that content creators like get to do and things like that. So But Joy says you're going to be so excellent at your presentation. Thank you. I'm sure going to try. I'm sure. Hopefully my voice is better. Like I wish I had a little bit of a better voice going on right now, but you know, that's okay. Maggie said, "Hey Sam, I love your March makeup madness." Thank you. I'm excited to honestly. I've been looking at the polls the last like few days, and then I swear today, like I haven't looked at all, so I don't actually even know what like I'm gonna find out with you guys. It seemed like in the beginning, like there was some that I was like, okay, that's gonna be kind of like a runaway category, but now I don't actually know. So we'll have to see. But I had a very busy and fun weekend on Friday. I had like multiple events. I started out at a place called Claw World. I actually just posted a little video on Instagram. It's like, I don't know if I want to say like an arcade, but it's like they have all the claw machines. So much fun. I love anything that makes me feel like I'm a kid again. Like I love any of that. And you can like win all these plushies, and they have one that's like a snack machine. Like that was cool. And then right after that, I went to a Kilan Paris fragrance event. I probably am not pronouncing that right, but we got a bottle of this fragrance and we got to meet Kilan himself and take a photo with him. So that was really cool. I was like, okay. So I went from like a children's event to a very classy event. And I'm like, I'm trying to decide if I was gonna like say this or not, but then the night took another turn and we actually had an event at one of the strip clubs here. So that was interesting. It was like a full circle day. I was like, how did I get to all of these places? Like this is a very interesting, but they have new like local specials going on that we were there to like promote. I just went as a plus one. I will not be putting up a video, but I was there to support the locals. So so very interesting day. I remember at one point just sitting there being like, I started my day at Claw World. How did I get here? So that was pretty funny. And then Saturday, yes, Kalan. I'm probably not saying that correctly. Super nice guy, so friendly. He was like so happy. Like so many people were there taking pictures of everybody. He signed my perfume bottle. I was like, thank you. Why can I not remember what I did Saturday? Saturday, I went to Atomic Golf. That was fun. So Atomic Golf opens, I think this Friday or this Wednesday. Honestly, I don't even remember. Atomic Golf, it's really similar to Top Golf, except it's like, I think it's even bigger, and they have like a nightclub in it. They have like where you golf off the thing, but then they have like a putting range in there too, and they have like suites and bars and like all these things. So we went there for like their media night to be able to show that it's opening this week. And then after that I did the karaoke. And then on Sunday I went full Irish. So, you know, so fun. Yes, Ashley has moved into her house. I actually went there for dinner last night. Janelle says, not me, who doesn't know who Kalan is. Do I get to keep my cool Janelle status? Yes, you get to. Well, I didn't know either. I was like, I wonder if I should even go. Like when I got the invite, I was like, I don't know, like, and then my friends were like, what? We have to go. Like, do you know how exciting this is? Michelle Wong was there. I was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I'm glad that I went. Like, I'm glad that I went. The perfume smells really good, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, no, I had no idea what was going on. But they did have a perfume that has like marshmallows in it. And I was like, what? Hi, Tanya. There was, I noticed on the counter on the side, there was a giant bowl of marshmallows. And I was like, what's going on here? And so I asked, me being me and addicted to marshmallows, I was like, these marshmallows just seems like a little bit out of place in this very fancy store. And they were like, oh, one of our fragrances is made with marshmallows. Like, do you want a marshmallow? I was like, yes. So I had a marshmallow, and then I was like, can I have the perfume that has the marshmallows in it? Which, yes, Joy just said, don't be shy. But they gave us I think it's called like Summer Goddess or Summertime Goddess or something like that. But I wanted to be like, can I get the one with the marshmallows? And then at one point, I definitely did also go back up to them and I asked for a second marshmallow. Yeah, I did do that. So yeah. Yeah. So they were probably like, this girl, she's classy. She's classy. Joy said the dancing on St. Patty's Day reminded me of Ireland immediately. I know at one point we were all like kicking our feet. I don't know. We had the best time. It was a great day. It was one of my favorite days I've had in a long time. And honestly, I was home at like 8 o'clock, but it was a very long day. But we had really nice weather in Vegas. Downtown was just like so fun. Yeah, it was a really good day. Isn't the cologne the Rihanna perfume? Yes, apparently it's like her favorite perfume, I think, or something like that. So yeah, so now I feel like I am Rihanna. I think that's how it works. Yeah. I think that's how that works. Okay, but let's jump into, I'm gonna grab my laptop. We'll jump into March Madness. So again, next week will be the finale. Janelle says, when you say downtown, is that the Strip or Fremont Street? That is Fremont Street. So Fremont is, a lot of times, I don't know. I feel like, so there's the Strip, and that's just the Strip. And then there's Fremont Street, which we do consider downtown, but then there's also a section that we really call downtown Las Vegas or DTLV. It's literally like right next to Fremont Street. It's just like a different street that has a bunch of bars on it and things like that. And like little restaurants, like pizza places and that sort of thing. So usually I feel like they're kind of interchangeable though, but sometimes I try to catch myself and say Fremont versus downtown, but sometimes I just say downtown because it's like literally all right there. But yeah, it was definitely a vibe. I don't know what the Strip looked like on St. Patty's Day, but it was probably pretty wild. Okay, let me find the polls. Let me see here. Okay, so for March Madness, well, there was a lot of votes. Okay. Janelle said, is that where the Heart Attack Grill is? When I went to Vegas, we stayed on Fremont Street. Yes, we actually took a picture in front of Heart Attack Grill because they have like a giant scale you can step on. So like 8 of us got in a photo and weighed ourselves. I don't know how much we ended up weighing collectively as a group. But that happened. That was one of our last photos of the night, was all of us on the scale, like yeah. Okay, so for March Madness, I had you all vote. I showed everything that would be in the categories. Last week, I showed the prize box for whoever has the best bracket. So today, I'm going to talk about the top either 2 or 3 products in each category that, I don't know what I was saying, but whichever the 2 or 3 that are going to be moving on, I'll have you vote after this. And then next week, I'll do a full face of all the top voted on products. I thought it was really funny because Ashley sent me a text message just a couple of days ago. And she's like, I don't know anything about March Madness, but I made my bets. And so I thought she meant like the basketball tournament. And because we do like, we'll sports bet from time to time. So I was like, did she already place March? Like, I was like, is sports betting open? Like, when? I haven't done my bracket yet. I was like, are the games already starting? Like, I was so confused. I was like, what is she talking about? And then she sends through a photo of a piece of paper with a bunch of things written down. And I'm looking at it, expecting to see like, I don't know, UConn, Alabama, Iowa State. And it says like Ravie Beauty and L'Oreal. And I'm like, what? And I was like, oh, she meant March Makeup Madness. I was like, I didn't realize she filled out the form. I was cracking up because I was so confused. But yes, so Ashley's also filled out her bracket. So we'll see how well she does. But in the first category, we had foundation. So this was between the L'Oreal True Match, the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator, also the Fenty Foundation Stick, and the Dior Backstage Foundation. So the 2 winners going on to the next round, is actually going to be the high end. We had 2 drugstore and 2 high end. So Dior Backstage will be moving on at 27%, and also the Fenty Foundation Stick was moving on at 34%. It was close with the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal got 26%. I know I'm supposed to be like writing these down. just in case there's any like changes. But yeah, so it will be the Fenty versus the Dior. I feel like, I mean, it's pretty close, 34 to 27. Like, I think I could still kind of see the Fenty winning out just because I know so many people like the Fenty and because the Dior has been reformulated. But guess what? Guess what? I didn't even tell you guys this. So I had my my makeup done by a makeup artist for an event that happened like 2 weeks ago. And she asked me what foundations that I normally use. And I listed a few off and I included the Dior Backstage. And she was like, oh, great, I have Dior Backstage. And she, you know, pulls it out of her makeup bag. And I was like, ooh, is that the new one or is it the old one? And she's like, this is the new one. And I was like, okay. So because I, you know, had to do my makeup like for a while, so I was like kind of nervous. I thought it looked great. It held up really well. Now, I was getting my makeup done by a professional who like did all the prep as well, you know, skincare prep and like setting everything and like obviously like she knows what she's doing. But I do have to say that I felt like my foundation looked fantastic and that was the new Dior. So I was kind of debating on if I wanted to put it into my Sephora cart for the sale, which I do have a video on what's in my Sephora cart. And I think that I'm going to. Again, now I just have to try to recreate it like how she did it. But I have to say, I was pretty impressed. So I'm going to do that right now. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. So I'm just going to throw that in my cart real quick like so I don't forget. But I see a lot of you saying that you voted for the Fenty. So yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking that it really could be the Fenty. But now that I'm typing up the Dior, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe some people will change their mind and they'll want to see the Dior. Don't be sold out of my shade. No, okay, 2.5. Okay, 2.5, add to basket. Great. Yeah, so I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it for sure. I'm excited about it. So, okay, let's see. So a lot of people are saying, yes, a lot of Fenty. If Ashley's vote wrecks my bracket, I'm going to feel some type of way. That's so funny. I'm going to tell her that. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So a lot of you said Fenty. Oh, Janelle said, girl, you're a professional. It'll look the same if you use it too. Stop. Thank you. Joy said, girl, you got this. You looked beyond gorgeous for that event. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Janelle said, now I bet everyone is going to vote for it so you can apply it and show us how to use it. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, I think it could be the Fenty, but now I'm like, maybe it could be the Dior. But I just thought that was really interesting. And I was kind of nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, like, what if it doesn't, you know, look as nice? But I thought my makeup looked great. I thought it all held up really well. So that was that. Okay, moving over to concealer. So the two moving on is going to be the Tower 28 at 23%. This was kind of a runaway category. And then Natasha Denona has 57%. Okay. That is a lot of votes for Natasha Denona. Wow. I have to say, honestly, like I'm slightly surprised, especially because it seems like a lot of people do like the Tower 28, but Natasha is my favorite concealer. I think it was it both Ireland and Vegas that when we were filming the what's in the makeup bags that so many people have the Natasha in there. It's one of my favorites. I wear it all the time. It's right in front of me. So that's fantastic. Okay, so you guys are still in it as well. We love it. We love to see it. Oops, I need to write this down. I need to remember to write this down. Okay, so what did I say? Tower 28 and Natasha Denona is having a spring sale. It started now. There's up to like 35% off on the website. So you can check that out. I don't think you can stack the codes though, but you can check it out. I posted it on my community tab as well. Actually, can I post it in here? I wonder. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. But I know, like right after I posted it, I started to get a lot of messages saying that because I'm an affiliate with them, so we get an email every time someone like makes an order. So I know a lot of you are buying things. What are you buying? Tell me what y'all getting. Tell me why. Okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to put a link in this video. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it one of these days. I kept going back to my community tab. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Natasha Spring Sale. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just bought a bunch of stuff on Natasha Denona. Tracy says I'm 2 for 2 so far. Janelle says if I can. Oh, wait, come back. Oh, hold on. Let me pin. Okay. If I can suggest for next year when you announce the products, could you have the live comments show in the replay so those who watch later can see what people are saying, please? I don't think that's something I can do on my end. That would have to come like from YouTube. I thought the comments played now. I thought the comments played now on the replay. Do they not? I thought that they changed it. I thought they changed it at some point to where you could still see the comments. Or if it is something that I have to do on my end, I will definitely look into it. But I thought that was something that YouTube said that they were going to start including those now. But maybe there's like a button I have to press to say like, I agree that that can happen. But okay, Jen does have it on her live streams. I'll ask Jen and see. I wonder if there's something I have to like click on or something. But I apologize because I thought that happened automatically. So that's good to know. Janelle says, I rely a lot on those comments when making my selections. It's impossible for you to keep up with everyone is saying in the live chat. It's true. Yeah, I will definitely figure that out then. Sarah says, OMG, I'm so late. I finally got discharged from the hospital. Just got home. Welcome, Sarah. Steve says, I got the little My Dream cheek thing, the Dream lip liner and lipstick because of you, Avi, and a different shade of the concealer. Because mine is too late. I think that might be dark. Yay! I hope you love everything. So exciting. Okay, so the comments are saying sometimes you have to swipe to the left to where the regular comments are. Joy said, I think it can be selected to show them, but girl, I have no idea. I feel like I've seen that before, but I can't remember. Okay, yeah, so we'll try. We'll try to get it figured out. Oh, Zeke says too light. Okay. Yeah, well, hopefully the next shade works better for you. So yeah, I'll try to figure out those comments for sure though, because that would be good to be able to have those on the screen. Okay, and then moving over to bronzer, we have, let's see, oh, this was kind of close one. Okay, so moving on is going to be the Charlotte Tilbury. Wait, why can't I remember which bronzer I did? I think I did the cream bronzer, right? Because I feel like last year I did the powder. Do I have it flipped the other way around? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check myself. Because I just put the brands of everybody. I want to say I did the cream this year because I did the powder last year. We'll figure it out. So we have Charlotte Tilbury moving on at 35% and also the L'Oreal moving on at 28%. So the L'Oreal, I have it in my drawer. The L'Oreal Infallible. So, yay. Yeah, it is the cream. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It was the cream. So the Charlotte Tilbury cream. I was like, I'm going to drop something again. Why can't I open this? Me and my sound effects. I have a funny video. Like, I'm trying to decide if I want to post this on my Instagram feed or just post it to my stories. But I was forcing my friends to, make TikToks with me last night, like I normally do. Janelle says that was close. It's still in it, but just barely. Oh, I love it. Being Bio Girl, hello. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, bronzer's moving on. Charlotte Tilbury, L'Oreal. I was making them film, and we had to do I had to do the sock slide across the floor and slide in between them. It was very terrifying. We literally had to do it like 12 times. But I put together a little clip of just the humorous moments, and I was like, I was like, I don't know if I should like post this on my regular feed or if people will think that's weird, but like I just love posting stuff with my friends and I just find it like so funny. But then I don't know if I should be like more professional on what I post. I just like literally, I never know what to post anywhere at this moment in time. Because everything just feels so like weird with social media, but it's like a really, I think it's a pretty funny video. But it's me, like I constantly slide across the floor and I can't not make a sound effect when I slide. Like every time I'm like, like I just can't just slide, or I scream because I think I'm going to run into my friends and break their arms. So there's that. But for anyone who just joined us, so the two foundations moving on is going to be the Fenty foundation stick and the Dior Backstage. The concealers moving on are the Tower 28, and Natasha Denona was a bit of a runaway for that one. And then bronzer is going to be Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer and the L'Oreal. So that's what we've gotten through so far. So, Joy says, no, we love seeing the cute moments from your day and your wonderful friends. Thanks. Yeah, maybe I'll post it tonight. Everyone has to go like it though. Go like it and leave a comment and tell my friends that you like them. Otherwise, I don't know if they'll keep being in my videos. Yeah, and then I did put together the video of like what we were trying to achieve versus what we did, and it's very Instagram versus reality. It's very Instagram versus reality. So, but today on my Instagram so far, like I'm always so all over the place these days. This morning I posted a lip combo video. And then just now I posted about Claw World, which is a Vegas thing. And then tonight I was like, I don't know, I could either post, like, I have so many things I could post. I was like, I want to do like date night spots in Vegas. There's been like, I don't even know, 3, 4, 5 restaurants that I've been to lately that I'm like, these are total like date night vibes. Like I could do one video, like putting them all together instead of just doing like one restaurant at a time. I did like a cleaning like video the other day. I was just like cleaning my room, which I need to do again. I filmed like putting together goodie bags for the Vegas retreat. Never made that video. Like I just feel like I am about to start posting on Instagram like 3 times a day. I don't know if that's gonna actually kill my page or help me out, but I just like have so many things that I want to share. So I love your friends. Thanks for saying that. Welcome. Oh, I've never cut a live before. Welcome. Yeah. I always say, or where did I say this? It might have been in my last live chat. I can't remember. But the biggest thing, because I get asked this often, which is a really nice thing to ask, but like ways to support content creators. The biggest thing right now, because I just had a call literally last week with YouTube, the biggest thing that they say is like saving videos or sharing them. So if you see like a lip combo that you're like, oh, I want to go back to that, or a place that you're like, oh, I want to go back to that. If you save the video, that helps a lot. Or if you share it. So if you see, you know, a recipe or something and you're like, oh, my friend would really like that, sharing it really helps with engagement. And then obviously, of course, liking and commenting. Those are the other big ones, but saving and sharing are big ones too. So yeah, and all of those are free things to do. The Natasha concealer is still in the running. So the top 2 or 3, if the categories had 6 instead of 4, will move on, and you will vote again after this live chat right now. And then next week we will have the finale. I was like, what word am I trying to think of? Okay, so next up we have blush. Let's see. Okay, so for blush, moving on at 33% is the Dior Rosewood. I thought that was in front of me. Maybe it's not. The Dior Rosewood blush. So beautiful. I bought that from my Ireland girlies as well. And then also at 42%, the Rare Beauty cream blush. Oh, interesting. Okay. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised because I had the new Natasha Denona blush in there too. That's so interesting. Hi, girl. I had the Natasha Denona, the mini blush. This was okay. So Dior had 33%, Rare Beauty 42%, and then Natasha and Charlotte Tilbury each had 12%. I was really thinking the Natasha would be moving on, but we have Dior Rosewood and Rare Beauty. Those are the two blushes that are moving on to the next round. And Janelle says that she is still 4 for 4. This is so exciting. We might have some perfect brackets this year. Now, see, I changed it up just a little bit because most categories have 4 to choose from, but I have less categories this year because like I don't have as many powders and things like that, like because I'm, you know, kind of doing more minimal makeup. So I have less. So a couple of categories, I included 6 products. And I think that's where maybe we could have some changes. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but ooh, okay, like this next one. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So next, Susan says she's also 4. Oh, we have a lot of 4 for 4s. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, Sarah says it was hard to vote for the ones with the 6 products when it's split into 2. I do also agree with that. I did not realize ahead of time that I could only do 5. I don't know why I didn't even think of that, but I got to 5 and it wouldn't let me do any more. And I was like, oh no. So if I do it again for next year, I keep thinking about doing a newsletter for it. I just don't know if people get so annoyed at newsletters. I don't know. And it was going to include the voting in the newsletter that way, because I was like, I don't know how easy it is for the community, and who knows what next year will look like. We might not even have a community tab, like who even knows. But I was thinking maybe of doing it like newsletter wise next year. That's what I was thinking. But for the palettes, it's kind of interesting to me because we have a runaway. Even when it being split up into 2, like we still have a runaway with that one. So, and that's the Natasha Denona Retro. That has 60%. Wow. Okay. Would the link be in the newsletter? Would there still be alive? Yes, I was thinking of having like somehow being, I think you can like embed polls into newsletters, I'm pretty sure. So I was just gonna like embed the polls in there, but still do live chats. I don't do lives very often, so I'd like to do them during the March Madness. I feel like usually by going live every week, it can kind of get me in like it can get me like in the groove. Like I almost did a live on Instagram like 2 days ago or something. I was like, I used to do lives on Instagram a lot more often too, but I don't know. I always just feel like so weird going live. You know, I get so nervous. But sometimes doing these, it helps like get me in there. So I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing lives. Would you want to see lives on Instagram as well? Sometimes I go live on TikTok just because TikTok is so random. Like literally sometimes I go for like 5 minutes at a time. But sorry, to go back to the palettes. Okay, so the runaway is Natasha Denona Retro at 60%. Then we have the Pat McGrath Divine Rose. That's funny. At 38%. Okay. And then we have this is where I get a little surprised. The Sigma New Mod at 36%. Charlotte Tilbury Green Lights only got 13%. I'm kind of surprised at that. So the 3 palettes that will be moving on are going to be Natasha Denona Retro. I need to write these down. Natasha Denona Retro, Pat McGrath Divine Rose, and Sigma New Mod. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? L'Oreal, Dior, Rare, Natasha, Retro, Divine Rose, and New Mod. Okay. Summer 5 for I. Oh, Susan says I'm out. What did you vote for, Susan? I should have Ashley's votes pulled up so I can see what hers are. I can't remember. All I can remember is Ravie Beauty for some reason. Okay. Wow, that's so interesting to me. I thought green lights would be more up there. I'm not super surprised about Retro though. And I'm not super surprised about Divine Rose. The Charlotte, yeah. Yeah, Susan voted for the Charlotte. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Interesting. See, I think the palettes is where there's going to be like a twist, like a curveball, like a curveball in there. So, oh, so fun. Okay, next up we have mascara. Wow, this is a close one too. So we have a Rare Beauty with 30% and then Tower 28 with 31%. Wow. Rare mascara and the Tower 28. Okay. I mean, I'm not really surprised because I mean, I love the Rare and I love the Tower 28, and obviously people are voting are people from my community, right? So I know that. But I mean, the Rare is fantastic. I'm wearing the Tower 28 today. The Tarte tubing mascara only has 13%, which I find interesting. So a lot of people like I bought the Tarte tubing because it was like going viral and everyone was saying that they love it. 6 for 6. Janelle chose the retro and she's 6 for 6 too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Christy and Sarah think they're 4 for 6. Okay, so mascara's moving on. Rare, Tower 28. And that is close. I don't know if Janelle says I wasn't confident on mascara. Which one did you do? Did you do Tower 28 or Rare? I should probably get another Rare Beauty mascara, shouldn't I? Yeah, let me put that in my cart. I love that as I'm going along, I'm just adding things to my Sephora cart. Even though I'm only VIB now, so I can't even shop till later. Am I even a beauty influencer if I'm only... I feel like I should make a sound to that. Am I even a beauty influencer if I'm not rouge status at Sephora? I liked that so many people liked my like little skit that I did the other day of when Instagram went down, and it was like me on like a job interview for a real job, and a real job. This is a real job, but traditional employment, and it's just very humorous. But people seem to like that. That made me happy because guys, I'm funny. I don't know if anyone knows this, but like I'm a good time. Just ask. A lot of these girls in this chat have hung out with me. I'm fun. Ask them about my party trick. I think it was only Ireland that I did my party trick. It's not good either. It's my knees make the most horrible noises. I actually went to an orthopedic place the other day and I was like, what's wrong with my knees? Something happening. Like I keep saying that I feel like I'm turning 27 this weekend, but I'm actually turning 37. My knees sound like they're 87. My knees are a whole vibe. The doctor at one point goes, they x-rayed them and everything, and he was like, everything looks fine. He's like, you probably just have like extra cartilage. Like it's a fairly normal thing as long as you're not in pain. Like everything's fine. I was like, okay. He goes, you'll just never be a ninja. I was like, well, thanks. Darn. If being a content creator didn't work out, I was really hoping to go into ninja school, but I guess that won't be the case because my knees are loud. Okay, Janelle, you did the Tower 28. Fun. Jennifer says I'm adding things to my Sephora cart too. Susan says I'm 5 out of 6. It was so hard to pick the palettes, but I went with Charlotte. Sarah goes, I don't think I even knew that Instagram went down, but I did like this kit. It was for like 2 hours or something. I was like, okay, but it was all of Meta that went down. Like Facebook went down, Facebook Messenger, which is how I talked to my mom, went down. I think WhatsApp was still there, and that's technically owned by Meta. But I thought there was something else connected to Meta that went down. Maybe it was WhatsApp. I don't remember. But yeah, I was like, okay. And my friend Katie was so funny. She's like, I thought it was my Instagram, so I deleted the app, reinstalled it, and then couldn't remember her login. I was like, the panic that ensues when we lose Instagram. I was like, what? What do I do? Oh my gosh, everyone's saying that I'm so fun and a blast. Honestly, like, I'm just so fun. I can confirm not paid, says Janelle. Joy says I am fun. Sarah remembers my knees. Jennifer says you need to do a skit about the water and the spray. Honestly, I really do. I was laughing so hard, so Zee's in the chat, and she sent it to me this morning. And it was just such a funny timing because I think because my birthday is coming up, it's my first birthday without Aries. So like I'm starting to get like more emotional. I can tell my anxiety is playing games in my heart. If you were my friends this weekend, you you caught the brunt of my anxiety, so everyone loves when that happens. And I think it's just because it's going to be my first birthday without her, but I'm going to try not to cry. But there's been a few times when I walk, and usually in my morning walk, I like to take a photo. Sometimes it's like if I'm having chia seeds, sometimes it's Starbucks, sometimes it's just the weather, the clouds, the trees, like whatever it may be. But a lot of people message me and say that they like that I post that I do my morning walks because it encourages them to either walk or go to the gym or something like that. So it's almost like, in a weird way, I kind of feel like an accountability buddy to quite a few people. And so that's why I post every morning of I'm on my walk. But sometimes, especially when I take pictures of just the trees, it reminds me so much of the pictures that I would take when Aries and I would go on our walks, either in Vegas or in Iowa. Like, to be honest, like Iowa, the photos were much better. I mean, it's so beautiful, green, you know, all the things. I mean, here sometimes you can see like the strip in the background, which is a different vibe. But sometimes I take a picture and I just instantly like think of those photos with Aries. And there's been a couple of times that I've almost said something of like something about it, and then I'm like, I don't want to be sad, you know? Like, it's a hard balance of sharing like the good and bad parts of life, right? Like, I don't ever want to like share too much about having a hard time because I don't want to bum people out, but I also don't want to only post great things because that's not realistic. So sometimes it's just kind of hard to find that balance. And sometimes when I post like a more emotional post, I try to follow it up with something kind of silly, and I try to plan ahead of time. Like, I don't usually just post willy-nilly stories. There's a thought process that goes into them, or there's a plan, or there's a timeline that goes into them. But today, I don't know, I was just feeling some type of way, took the picture that I was on my walk, posted it, and I was like, you know, the walks make me miss Aries. I did like a screenshot, so like the 2024 photo was on top, and then the 2019 with Aries in it was on the bottom. I didn't have anything funny to post afterwards, but I was like, it's fine. I'm just gonna go on my walk and everything will be okay. And then I went to I try to catch up on my DMs while I'm on my walks. And so I'm in my DMs and I see one from Zeev, and she sent me the one about when you're at the club and you order Sprite because you don't need alcohol to have fun. And I just laughed so hard, and then then I could and it just, the timing was so funny because I felt I posted it and then I instantly felt bad, and I was like, I don't have anything funny to say after this. Like, what should I do? Like, what should I post? And then it just, like, the timing of that was so funny, and I was like, I can post this, and this is so funny because it's literally me, because I don't drink a lot, and like I literally will, like, there was a point on St. Patty's Day where someone ordered like a round of shots for our table, and some people wanted like the Jameson and the pickleback, and some people wanted green tea. And I was like, I'll do a green tea. And she was like, great. And then I followed the waitress and I was like, could you actually put water in mine? And she was like, what? And I was like, could you put water? Just do water for mine, please. And she brought me back a water shot, and I was like, thank you. So yeah, that's what I'll do sometimes. Big fan of water shots. You know, it's so fun. So fun. I just don't like the feeling of being drunk. It's just not my like favorite thing in the world. And then it spikes, I know that it like spikes my anxiety as well, which is, I did drink on Sunday, which is why my friends got all the text messages from me on Sunday about how much I love them. So that's what happens. That's what happens. It's great. Everyone loves me. She says, I know this is off topic, but you're one of my favorite creators because you're so down to earth and kind. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. I'm just getting to the comments, Joy, not the party trick. I know, it was bad. Does it sound like bubble wrap? I don't think it sounds like bubble wrap. I don't know how to explain what it sounds like. Maybe I'll do it in a video sometime. Maybe not in the live chat because I'm in a dress. I don't know if dropping it like it's hot is a great idea for me right now because it's alive. You never know what could happen, but it's pretty rough. It's pretty brutal. Sarah said, me and my grandmother, who's had 2 knee replacements, compare our pain on a daily basis. Secret agent ninja sale. Oh my gosh, that was mean of them to kill your ninja dreams. I know, man. Oh my gosh, I've had my knees and hips replaced over 12 times so far. Dang. Dang, that's wild. That's a lot. Oh, thanks everyone. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. Thanks. Oh, I swear, like, it is so hard for me to talk about Aries and not freaking cry. Like, it's so crazy to me that I like can't seem to do it. Ugh. Hello everyone. Life's been good and life's been tough. My brother passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's so much support in the comments. Thank you guys. I was thinking about Aries and her dramatic laying on the floor the other day. She was a vibe. Oh my gosh, she was so funny. I know, she just cracks me up. Janelle says, I don't need alcohol to get emotional with my friends. They get those messages at 7 a.m. when I'm just waking up. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Pop rocks. It does kind of sound like pop rocks. You're not wrong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thanks everyone. But yeah, this Sprite video, I posted on my Instagram stories. I should come up with something to that though, because that video was so funny. We just have one category left though. So we have lips. Okay, so lips, and lips have 6 as well. So let me check this out. Okay. Wow, the Lawless Beauty Lavender Sorbet at 57%. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I know a lot of people love the Lawless. I wasn't sure Lavender Sorbet seemed kind of like a little bit of a wild card, but 57% for the Lawless. And then Natasha Denona Berry Pop. Okay, so we got, that's so weird. Sarah said it wouldn't let you vote, like there were no options. That's so strange. Yeah, because there's still like the same amount of votes on each one. That's so weird. I wonder why. But the Natasha Denona Berry Pop. So we have a gloss that's kind of purple. Then we have a red, like a berry lipstick. Okay. And then lastly, it is the Ravie Beauty, which I think is in my purse. From Ravie Beauty, the Lily lipstick. So we actually have kind of more nudes. Okay. Again, this is the Lavender Sorbet is, I mean, it's a gloss, so it's not super, opaque, I guess I'll say. And then the berry lipstick and then Ravie Beauty Lily is a nude. So fun. Janelle says broken. Oh no, Janelle, what did you vote for? Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me get back up to the comments. 5 out of 7. Being Bio Girl chose Ravie Beauty. 7 for 7. Brittany, 7 for 7. Oh, this is so, oh hey Brittany, hey girl. This is so exciting. So it sounds like there are still some perfect brackets left. So I'll run through them all again for anyone who just got here. So foundation, moving on, Dior Backstage, Fenty foundation stick, concealer, Tower 28, Natasha Denona, bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and the L'Oreal Infallible, blush, the Dior Rosewood and the Rare Beauty cream blush in nearly neutral. Palettes are going to be Pat McGrath Divine Rose, Natasha Denona Retro, and Sigma New Mod. Mascara is going to be Rare Beauty and Tower 28. Lips are going to be Lawless Lavender Sorbet Gloss, Natasha Denona Berry Pop Lipstick, and Ravie Beauty in Lily. What? Oh my goodness. Joy says, I'm invested in everyone's picks. I'm just here with my popcorn. Oh my gosh. Janelle, this is where the comments help. You couldn't keep up towards the end and couldn't share. Yeah, definitely for sure. I think I'm going to try to figure that out because I would like the comments. I totally thought this whole time that's what's been happening. But I'm going to figure it out. So those are all of what is moving on to round 2. So after the live, the video like processes and all those things, I'll take down these polls. I will put up the new polls. So make sure you head to the community tab and vote once again. And then the winners of those votes is what I will be doing a full face get ready with next week. Okay, Rare Beauty Mascara, Tower 28. Okay, let me write these down. Lawless, Ravie, Natasha. Okay. So the next live chat is going to be next Thursday. I honestly can't think of the date, but next Thursday, I think maybe like the 28th. at 3 PST. If you are a member, we're having my live Zoom birthday hangout this Thursday at 3 PST as well. Yes, Natasha's having a sale. I did a pinned comment for it. It's up to 35% site-wide. I think it's like different categories are different, by Janelle, different categories are like a different percentage off. Oh yes, like the video. If you haven't liked it yet, give it a like. You can also come back and comment, because I always say like comment what you want people to like be voting on as well. So you can come back and leave a comment on the actual video once it goes live. You can comment on the community tab as well. But again, kind of like the big thing that I say across like any social media to support your favorite influencers, like, comment, engage, save, share, all those things always helps out so much. YouTube was like, when we had our call, they were like, you just need to keep reminding people to do that. I was like, I'm really bad at that, but sure, I'll try to keep reminding everybody. So yeah, and then next week is the finale. So excited. The Zoom link for the Zoom on Thursday is already up if you are a member, and I think that's everything for this one. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for participating in March Madness. I'm excited to see how all of the brackets do, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.